Poetry is a type of literature that evokes emotional response in the reader through language carefully chosen and arranged for deep meaning, sound, and rhythm. In Nigeria today, poets have played and continue to play crucial roles in preserving the rich cultural heritage of the nation. Through their verses, languages, and stories, they immortalized traditions which otherwise might be lost over time. A poet, however, urged the society to embrace poetry and take the genre seriously, as this is not just an option but a necessity because it helps in the preservation of culture, promotion of language, education and literacy, social commentary, inspiration, and empowerment, amongst all the benefits.
It's all about helping people be less afraid of reading. I wouldn't say that we don't have a reading culture in Nigeria. People read, and the way I know that people read is because I run a bookstore and I know how much people buy books. People enjoy great books. They enjoy average books. They enjoy any books. And I want more people to have access to that sort of knowledge and that sort of recreation. Reading is everything. Reading saved my life.
Why do we celebrate Wole Soyinka everywhere we go in the world? Chinua Achebe, and so on and so forth. Why do we still write and talk and argue about William Shakespeare? Born in Elizabethan England in 1564, he died in 1616. But we are still talking about his works. Human beings perish or they die. Ideas do not die. So, and ideas are what our writings generate. A country cannot make progress if it ignores the ideas.
They clamored on the need for young people, particularly students, to embrace poetry because it supports linguistic diversity through poetic expression and increase the opportunity for endangered languages to be heard.
Even when I was a teenager, poetry was not seen like as a career. It was seen as an hobby, you know, something you just do for fun. So when you ask people, oh, what do you want to be? And they say they want to be a poet, you're like, what are you saying? But like today, it's becoming a career. We've seen people who started as Nigerian poets, now have their MFA, lecturing in schools in the US. Nigerian poets, they just started writing poetry, you know, 10 years ago. So I think that it's very important that the culture opens up to the art of poetry. Poetry is a means of expression.
Poet emphasized that a society should honor poets, revive oral traditions of poetry recitals, and promote the reading, writing, and teaching of poetry.
I think every young person out there, please embrace words, embrace learning, embrace poetry, embrace literature. You are world building, you learn about worlds, about histories, about stories, about people, and it is stories that keep us alive and keep us going.
They stressed that poetry is a force for positive transformation of society. Bolaji Samson, OGTV News.